First, though, today's guest. Now, he had us guessing his identity all the way until the final of The Masked Singer this weekend. Did you guess who Phoenix was? Spoiler alert.
Take it up, take it up, take it up. Who is it?
Come on!
Take it up, take it. It's Ricky Wilson. It's legendary frontman of incredible band Kaiser Chiefs. It's Ricky Wilson, of course it is.
Yes, that's right. We was pipped to the post by Buster's Charlie Simpson as Rhino. The Kaiser Chiefs frontman landed himself second place. Please welcome Ricky Wilson. We're good.
You haven't got your headdress in there.
I don't know where it is. They won't let me have it anymore.
Oh, they don't let you keep it.
I very much doubt that.
Do you get to choose it?
Yes, you definitely do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, when I was persuaded to do it, I thought I'd be something funny, like a Calippo or something.
Yeah.
Phone charger.
Yeah.
But then they showed me a picture of what they thought I should be, and I was like, for the first time in my life, I went, I'm just going to go with what you think.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It was such... I loved every minute, because in my day job as the band, I make all the decisions and, like, really overthink things. And then with this, I'm going to go with whatever they think and just...
Yeah, because with the band, you have
Then
to
it's not my fault.
consider...
Yeah.
With the band, you have to consider everybody else in it.
Well,
image.
to an extent.
So when you saw the costume, they give you, say, well, we've got Phoenix, we've got this, we've got that,
Yeah.
and you chose one, or...?
No, it was always the Phoenix.
Yeah.
And,
You got the wings.
The wings were fantastic. When I first turned up, the wings weren't proper. You go for a fitting, and it was in the middle of nowhere. It's so secret.
Yeah.
It was like in a church hall. And they put some stuff on me, and they fitted me, and they measured me, and I was like, that's when it got exciting. When they put the head on for the first time, then I started, like, acting a bit weird. And I thought,
Like a phoenix.
this is going to be fun. And
You were very flamboyant with your wings.
Yeah, you were.
Well,
Did a lot of
loved it.
swooshing, didn't you?
You know, yes, I wish I had them in everyday life, because it does cover up a lot of nerves, having the wings.
How do you, apart from the fact, how do you even breathe in that headdress? How do you sing?
It's enormous.
Like, how do you sing? Can you see? Can you hear?
You can hear your own voice.
Can you?
And you can... It was... Do you know what? It was fine. I kind of would like that every day to have a big mouth.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because, you know...
So when you're doing festivals this summer, any chance you can incorporate some of that?
No, I think no. I have to. Unfortunately, I have to be the other character that I've created over the last 20 years.
I want to ask about your vocal, because as a musician, when I listened, I'm quite a massive, like, Masked Singer fan. I'm always listening,
Yeah, I am.
trying to work out who it is. There was no clue of your vocal style or, you know, the way you approach the raspiness and, you know, the natural... How did you disguise all of that?
Because I'm an incredible singer. I knew it was going to be a laugh, and I wanted to have fun with it. And, you know, we all do karaoke, and we all have a, you know. So I just thought I wanted to do something different. And the only song that we really... Because I didn't think I'd get past the first bit, and I didn't really want to be honest. I thought I could just go home. Get Lucky was the first song, and I said, let's do that in a swing kind of style, and we did that. Then I got through, and then it's like, what do you want to do next? I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I only planned for one show.
And did you think Rita would guess? Because obviously you've done the
I didn't
voices.
think she would guess.
You didn't think
No.
she would? Really?
No, because she was the one I wanted to fool the most. And, so
And you did.
So I wasn't really thinking about even people at home guessing. I was just thinking about getting one past Rita.
And Davina McCall was absolutely convinced you were David Tennant.
At one point, I was convinced. That is the weird thing. You're watching it, and I'd watch it, and I'd go, I'm not sure if it is me. And when I watched the final, I thought I might win it, and I knew I didn't. But,
Did you try and guess? Because I know they keep you very separate.
David actually texted me, you know.
Oh, did he?
He texted me and said, "Are you the Phoenix?" And I texted back, "I assumed it was you, David." But I was between us. I was channeling David Tennant the entire time, because I know him a little bit, and I thought I'm going to try and make them think I do.
Well, when Davina said that, then I was listening, I was like, I do think there's a bit of a Scottish accent there. I started to believe it as well. But did you try and guess anybody else? Did you see the other
I had an inkling of a few, like Lulu.
Yeah.
It was Lulu. You know, she came out and she was Lulu's height. I'd just done a job with Lulu as well. So, and she sang like Lulu and it was Lulu.
Yeah.
Catherine Ryan, I lived in her flat for a year, so I knew it was her.
Okay.
Just from the way she was walking around.
It's walking around the studio with your crash helmets on.
You don't actually see them you see them during a group performance.
Yeah.
You see them when we're all on stage getting eliminated, but they keep us very separate.
But when you're on, even with those rehearsals, you've got the helmets and the masks and the sweatshirts. Don't talk to me.
You're not allowed to do anything. They keep you in a porta cabin, which was great for me. I loved it. I'd arrive at like 9 in the morning, and you wouldn't have to. You'd go home at 9 at night, and in between, you just sat in a porta cabin. I just watched Law and Order on TV. And I was like, this is the best job I've ever had.
But you have stated in the past that you suffer sometimes with anxiety and you get the jitters before you do anything. Do you think going on as a character?
No, it didn't.
Saved you? Like, were you still nervous?
I've heard people say it's quite freeing, but I found it very nerve-wracking.
Oh, really?
I mean, you had to remember the words was one thing that I was terrified about. But no, it was no different for me having the mask on.
So you're still nervous?
I still wanted to do a good job and knew I had to. Well, at first I didn't want to win, but then you get through a couple of episodes.
And you do, yeah.
I want to win it.
So you've got a little bit of a new job coming up, I hear.
I do radio, which is new in a way. I've done a lot of radio over the last kind of few years, but now I've got a full-time job on Virgin Radio.
Drive time.
Drive time. I do 4 till 7.
What is that like?
Don't clap yet.
When did it start?
I'm good at getting jobs. I'm not good at keeping them. But it started in January, and I've been doing it every day since. And the routine has been good in a way for me because I haven't had a job in 20 years. I've got a boss now. And I have to ask permission for holidays.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just go.
Are your tea breaks checked? Toilet trips?
Yeah, they're long. But yes, it's going really well, and I do enjoy it, and I think it's the most me thing I've ever done. I'm not really putting on a character. I don't have to wear a mask or anything.
Yeah.
And just very, very quickly, you and your lovely girlfriend, Grace, you've had to put your wedding off several times, I believe.
Well, we got married.
Got married
Oh,
now.
you did get
We got married 2 years ago.
How many times did you have to change it?
15. No, it felt like that, but we got married, and there was only a few of us there.
Yeah.
There was like 20 people there, and it was really lovely. And I remember everything about the day because it wasn't all day.
Yeah.
So we just all sat in it. It was outdoors because it had to be, and it was wonderful.
Lovely.
I recommend
really
it.
nice.
I recommend getting married, having a small wedding, and if you're a celebrity, doing the Masked Singer.
Yes. Okay, so it was fabulous. Thank you very much.
Are we going to be seeing? Are we going to be seeing any of you lot on the Masked Singer?
I can't
we
sing,
can't
so
sing.
that's-
I mean,
I'm
I
out.
can't sing a note.
No.
I was supposed to be 4, so, you know.
Yeah.
Colleen's very
Wow.
quiet, isn't she?
Gone quiet.
I'm not going to cover up this hair, Ruth.
Listen, lovely to see you. Thank you very much. The Phoenix,
Thank you for having me.
also known as Ricky Wilson.